All right, last week in Imagining in Sketchbook School. It's kind of amazing how 5 weeks can fly by so fast. But luckily we have still 1 week left, and that is this week with Nina Johansson. And I have to say I was so happy. I think over the moon, which is quite fitting with her theme for the drawings that she makes. She does a lot of space drawings, doesn't she? Anyway, I was over the moon that I could shoot a class with her, visiting her in Stockholm, and shoot a class about drawing from her imagination, because she does a lot of urban sketching, and we have her teach that in Sketchbook School as well. But it was just so good to also dive into her world of imagination by looking into all these drawings that she does, and her explaining how she does it. And how does she do it? It's just floating from her mind. And I think doing that every day, doing a drawing every single day from your imagination, will train you. If you do that, you just train yourself to become better and better at it and loosen up more. So, and that's what I've also already noticed in this week, even though we're just halfway. Of course, I have my huge sketchbook, which is also an album cover, which is so cool. I have that, and I will be doing my homework for today. I already did 2 drawings for this week. And instead of doing a page every day, because this is kind of big and it feels just a little bit like, kind of an intimidating white canvas every day. It's a big commitment. So what I did, I just started with 1 page and filled it with frames. So I am committed to fill all these frames, so it's more than 1 week, or I could do multiple a day. And I show you what I did so far. I've committed to color pencils because that's part of the assignment that Nina gives us. She wants us to just take a tool that you like or that you'd like to learn better. So I thought, you know what? I do like color pencils. I don't draw with them that often lately. So that's my tool to fill all these frames with. And then I thought maybe every day I can just limit my palette a little bit. So the first day I started with greens, and I don't know why, but hamster on a piano, that just kind of popped into my mind. It's actually also a video that went viral, so if you just type in hamster on a piano, you will find a really cool song with a hamster on a piano. But this is just my version, and as I was drawing it, it just evolved into a hamster on a piano in a jazz club with audience that are also hamsters drinking wine. And then the next day I picked pink and purple and a little bit of red, and I was thinking about traveling, so I just started drawing a suitcase. I started with that, and then I thought maybe I can just draw myself flying somewhere. What if you could time travel, or what if you could travel from planet to planet or from place to place? That would be so awesome if you could do that without having to book a trip and just fly off. So while I was doing that, I just came up with this arrow pointing down to this planet. So I guess that's where I will be going next. And then I also filled in a space inspired by Nina's space drawings. And I kind of like the color combinations, and it clashes nicely with the green next to it. So today I am picking blue, because when I woke up I felt a little bit blue, but now I feel better already because I'm drawing. And I'm thinking just to pick something out of my daily life. And what do I do almost daily? That's cycling. But how can I make it less daily? So I think I'll just draw someone or myself cycling, but upside down. See if that works out. Drawing a bicycle is not easy from imagination, but well, if as long as it has 2 wheels, I think you're fine. I'll just add some shading. And as I'm doing this, I'm also thinking what to fill the rest of the white space with. And I think that I will just turn my page and then draw another cyclist, maybe again myself. And then I could draw another one, and it could be like sort of a sequence of me driving a bicycle through the air or something. I don't know. I'll see where this ends up. So I'll draw another version of myself cycling. And I think it would be appropriate to add some clouds. And now that I'm doing this, it looks a little bit like Delft blue. I like it. I was planning to add more different kinds of blues, but I think it's kind of nice to use just this bright blue for this drawing. Or maybe later I will fill the rest of the sky in with a little bit of a lighter blue. I'll see if I'm done. So drawing these clouds, thinking about how I could cycle through them, above them, on them, and that way in this small square a whole new world appears, and I love that. So yeah, I'll fill in the sky with a little bit of blue, and then I'm done for today. And tomorrow I will pick another color, and then I will just see what happens then in this new square and now still empty world.